Welcome to today's video and welcome to our YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe. Today, as you can see through the title of this video, we are going to be learning how to make a 10-decade rosary at home. Just in simple steps, we are going to learn how to make a 10-decade pocket rosary. But we are going to look at the things that you really need, the necessary requirements that you really must have. Number one, you need to have beads. You need to have a pair of scissors or a razor blade, at least to help you cut some little pieces if necessary. Then you need a cross or crosses if you want to make several of them. And then you need a candle and a matchbox. And you also need a thread which you're going to use to make the pocket rosary. You also need the knotting instrument. Actually, I didn't have a knotting instrument to help me make the knot, but I had to use a pencil. Like I had to cut it between. After cutting it, it left that hole, that space between that helps me to pass through the thread. So I just made it just simple because I just needed it like to make it at home, and you can make it. It is so simple, and we're going to be getting into how to really make it. And welcome to the steps and how we are going to make this pocket rosary. Most of these rosaries normally they have something like a cross at the beginning, and at the end they have a medal. But I did not have a medal, so I'm just creating a loop. I will leave a loop without a medal, and this is what I'm making. I make sure that the edges of the thread are sharp so that the thread can easily pass through the beads and also through the knotting tool which I'm using.
Just find it and take it, don't let regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you.
After creating my loop, I have to separate the threads, and this separation is what is going to enable the beads that I'm going to put inside how they are going to arrange themselves. The thread on the right, I have to insert it in, but it has to cross the thread that is coming from the left side. As you can see, I've put the thread from the right, and then I add the thread from the left through the bead, and then I push the bead up to the end, and all the beads will follow the same pattern up to the end. After fixing all the beads, I make sure that they are 10. And after counting them, I make sure that also they are well spaced so that the person who is going to be praying will pray with ease. It would be so complicated if the beads are too squeezed, but I make sure that I leave some space so that the person praying can pray with ease.
You love me and hate me, true me and false me, make me your shining star.
After that, I will make sure that I create another knot, and this knot is going to enable me put the cross. But before I put the cross, I will add also another bead which the person can use as the I believe bead. So I'll add one bead and then I finish with the cross.
Stay with me, like that, and stay with me, baby. Like that, lay your arms around me, and stay with me. Like that, lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Stay.
when this is finished, now I start cutting off the extra threads, as you can see, by burning them on the candle, so that I have a well neat finished product. This is what I'm doing, and at the end of the day, this is how the pocket rosary will look like.